Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by Happy Customers. Happy Customers keeps your customers happy. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. So there was this farmer in a village. He used to have this very big farm. He used to do farming with his bulls. So whenever he used to do this plowing the fields before the rains will come, there used to be this one big boulder, huge rock that was stuck in the middle of the field. It should always come in his way when he used to do farming and plowing the fields. So many times he has to be very, very careful to not hit the boulder there and harm him or the bulls or break his tools. But how much ever he has been careful, once in a while he will either fell on that or his plow will get stuck there and it will break. So many times he thought he'll remove that boulder from there, but just thinking that if it is such big boulder, it will take a lot of time for him to remove it and maybe later he will do it, and like that years passed away and he got used to do the entire farming, plowing the field, tilling the field around that boulder, very carefully to do, but still now and then. It so happened in one of those afternoon, sunny afternoon, as he was working with his plow in the field, with all the care he has taken, still he got stuck. He fell on the rock, that huge boulder, hurt himself, got very upset, got very angry. He said, that's enough is enough. It's been 5 years, I'm struggling with this boulder now. No matter how much big it is, I'm going to take care of it. He goes back to the village, calls his 4 or 5 friends with all the tools that are required to dig this out and remove from the field forever. Get the friends back to the place and he tells friends, this boulder has been tremendous amount of pain for me for last 5 years. I know it's very big. I don't know how much time it will take, but today I'm going to take it out and I want your help completely. Friends said, yeah, we're absolutely okay with this. Tell us what to do, we're ready. So the farmer took his shovel and started hitting on the sides of the boulder to release little soil so that there will be place for them to dig around it. Within these 3-4 hits of the shovel on the boulder, it just came out. It just came out. All his friends started laughing. Said, for this you wanted our help? You said it's going to be a big boulder and it will take a lot of time, so I need help. So we all left our work to come and help you. And here is this a simple, yes, it's a big rock, but it's not a boulder that is gone so deep inside that you have to take help of so many of us. Chuma, you simply wasted my time, our time, and they laughed at him and went. And the farmer kept looking at that big rock and had so much going in his mind and head, saying, just for a simple big rock, I just ignored it for 5 years. So many times I got hurt, broke my tools, my bulls got hurt, not realizing that actually ultimately it was just a simple rock, not a huge boulder that I was assuming it to be. And he felt so stupid about himself, so idiotic about himself. He didn't know what to respond and how to react to the entire thing. Or somewhere you and me also have got stuck something like this, thinking that problem that you have is too big for you to handle, whatever it may be. It may be a problem in a relationship, or relationship itself is a problem, or some financial issue or some employee issue or some personal issue or some habit or whatever it may be? Is it somewhere for so many years you are just avoiding it, ignoring it, thinking it's actually a very big problem? Because like this farmer, so many of us have got used to some difficulties which we have presumed or assumed that that is how it may be, and we are avoiding it, ignoring it. Just little attention from your side, just few more steps or some initiatives from your life, and just it will be all over. And are we missing on so much? I know people, they don't go in that lane of the street because once they saw one dog chasing somebody, and they have taken that every time if they also go in that lane, that dog will chase them out or they will come and bite. In this assumption, they have to take a different turn altogether and maybe travel another few extra meters to reach to their home, and that is your route for last 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, I don't know how many years. And eventually if you sometime go, you realize that day dog thought that person was something tricky or something little. Dogs have their own sixth sense. You may not be the chore, you may not be the thief in the eyes of the dog. He might just allow you to go through it, but you are just avoiding it. I am just giving a random example to you like that. You are thinking that boss of yours is actually very khadus, very rude. You have assumed, so you are not gone and spoken to him few things, maybe the ideas, maybe anything. And it's been years together, you are working in that office and you are just overlooking the fact or just ignoring the whole thing. Like that farmer thinking the boulder is too huge, too big for him to break and dig it out. And you are struggling with it, lost so much, maybe I've got hurt physically, mentally, emotionally, maybe financially, maybe socially, maybe that relationship in your life, maybe that customer in the market you have assumed is a difficult, hard nut to crack, and you have never approached the customer, and it's supposed to be a very big customer. Maybe you have taken that extra, maybe that little push to yourself and said, let me go and see what happens. Maybe your personality might be very pleasing for that customer, and he feels of all the people who have met him, you are one of the really different one, special one. And who knows, he might be melted or cracked on the first meet of yours. Sometimes we think it's too big. How many of them I have known have not started their spiritual journey thinking it is very arduous, it is very difficult, it is very demanding. And I know for people, including me, we just went and it just happened to us. So many people, they just came, and wandering monks is a very beautiful example where I have seen people just come for 7 days with no preparation, no qualification, no chanting, no prayers, and within just 2 to 3 days they start experiencing that spiritual touch. And how many of them have not even started thinking such a long journey, later in my life I'll start when I'll become old. Now you cannot postpone good things in life. What's your choice? I don't get carried away or overrun by whatever the problem is. If it has to be dealt with, it has to be dealt with. Then let's deal with it and get done with it. And sometimes even if it is little bigger than what you assume, there are enough people in life to help all of us. Don't wait, don't sit back. Let's move, and it's like the first step towards that so-called boulder in your life, which actually is not a boulder, just a simple rock. 2-3 hits and it will be done with it. With this belief, let's start here. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go, set and grow.